To Desert's End completed. Again, I'm thinking, like, can you make Benedict leave you? Because I'm pretty sure, like, one of the trailers, like, showed Frederica, like, and leaving you, right? And, like, you can absolutely lose Roland, right? So, what's going on there? Interesting. Probably shouldn't. There will probably won't even make a cut there. That would be really awkward if that was the beginning of an episode.
To report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzant, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorslay's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city.
Huh.
Alas, Kamsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought.
Let's go talk to
without
Exarm and
hard
Lila.
evidence of Sorslay's misdeeds.
I think Sorslay's in the city of the Citadel of the Sands, right? In the Shadows of Suspicion. So part one, there probably means route split, right? Another one? Oh, that's another route split within a route split. That's pretty cool. It's a little like, it's lots of choices matter.
The salt
kind of
matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolford to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing.
Exarm.
Which is
That'd be
also
really funny if
what
we were
makes him
fucking
so
wrong.
easy to manage.
Uh-oh, we were being manipulated.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
This guy's great. Kamsel's a great voice, by the way. Whoever
Do
that
not
voice
play
actor
the
is.
fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you.
It is Edor. That's the head guy, I
You would
think.
do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh.
Oh, why ever not?
Oh ho 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 ho.
Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Wish I knew what that meant.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
Whatever are you scheming, Exarm? Wonder if Exarm's gonna do a heel turn works, right? I mean, other than like probably being a little bit racist towards the to the Roselle. Within the Citadel of the Sands, Tenebrae finds Sorsley in high spirits. Who the fuck is Tenebrae? I guess we'll figure it out. Chancery, huh? Oh, it's the assistant guy.
Tenebris.
Tenebris.
Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
That's Skyrim, a sleazy elf voice actor. I don't remember what his name is.
And why shouldn't I be?
I don't think this guy ever
House
talked.
Wolford is ferrying my salt as we speak. An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
Uh-oh, is he gonna
But
inform
can
him
they
what's going on?
succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail,
This guy has such a
I
slimy
simply
voice, I
lay
love
the
it.
blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
Money?
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Kamsel's suspicions?
I thought, didn't they mention
You
Lila?
speak
I think
as
they
if
mentioned
it were
Lila as
my
an ally
problem alone,
potential
my
earlier,
dear
but
Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you.
uh-oh.
Your dealings of late have grown, perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Most certainly not. Our fates are
Uh-oh.
tied.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
Vice Minister of Religion. Okay. I guess religion would be important in this, like, holy ethno-state, so...
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
He looks, like, really sad in that position. He doesn't know that Booker's dead, too. Booker is dead. Is my mic? Yeah, my mic settings are fine. Okay. Sorry for the, like, weird mic settings. I don't know why I did that. Anymore? Nope. Serenoa searches for evidence to indict Sorsley, but will he find it in time? Find out next time on the new episode. Serenoa finds evidence.
Sorsley may well come to end us once he hears of our allegations.
Uh-oh.
There is no turning back now. We must move swiftly.
So how shall we proceed?
So lazy, dude.
We must provide hard evidence, as Minister Camsell requested.
And I wish to be named Archduke of Esfrost. Does he understand what he asks of us? We have no leads.
Salt is a well-regulated commodity, and numbers do not lie.
We need
If
a
this
book.
illicit trade exists,
Ledger, okay.
someone will have altered the ledgers.
Would those be
Of
here?
course. We'll gather what information we can on Sorsley until the evidence we seek reveals itself. Let us canvass the town and see what we find.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to
Agreed.
reveal itself.
We should
idiot.
split up and search for clues.
What's going on? Time to gather some testimony as to Sorsley's crimes. There's an item. I saw it. Sleep recovery pellet. Okay. This is a merchant? It's the itinerant merchant! Holy shit. I'm afraid I'm closed for the day. Need to balance the ledger, you see. Do come again. Tis all hearsay, but I understand Esfrost occupies Renwick. This kingdom is a den of iniquity, true. Their lack of adherence to God's teaching has no doubt brought dispaid upon him. Not now. I have more pressing concerns at present. Rebel. That damn officer hunting me like a dog. If he would but leave this place, I could return to my home. What do you mean, rebel? Rebel, rebel, I don't know the lyrics to that song. Hey, it's this guy. Illegal Where is that talk coming from? I will not stand for these absurd accusations. What proof have you? Frankly, none, sir. Oh, when you as much as business as I do, rumors about oneself tend to propagate. It will behoove you to interrogate the rumors you hear before repeating them. Yes, but I'd better not to let sleeping rumors lie. Keep digging and keep me appraised of any new information you may find. I am eager to be of service. Does he... Oh, I didn't know I could go in here. Could I have gone in here last time? Maybe. Hello. Being judged by your garb you have from Glenbrook, have you come to gaze upon the wonder that is the Holy State? Surely you have many tales from your journey to our fair lands. Do tell, do tell. I fear this will be a long conversation. I'll have to save for some other time. I'll have to save up chatting up the ladies for some other time. I know all about ladies! Okay, yeah, hello. So, was there any other doors I could have gone in? Can I go in this? Yeah, okay, didn't know that. Did I just miss, like, exploring these last time? I think I might have. Oof. Might be why I'm missing some stuff. Large HP recovery pellet times 2. Someone left journal time behind. Let's not surprise. Are you kidding me? Fucking, there's something right there, dude. Okay. Glad I found it. Can I end this? No. Yeah, well, yeah, I can, but I can. The Saintly Seven have been recognized by the goddess of Salt herself and are tasked with leading the faithful of Hyzant. Atop this order sits the Holy One, who enjoys the privilege of hearing the goddess speak in her own words. The Holy One then disseminates her words to the Saintly Seven, who hand them down to the people, thus granting the Holy State her blessings. I, of course, take pride in the uniquely superior structure of our society, but how do you now, as an outsider, find it? Its advantages and disadvantages, like any other, I hesitate to call it superior. Not so unusual. The Holy One is your sovereign, and Saintly Seven are loyal ministers. Systems of rule are not so easily compared. They are the result of choices made by people over the arc of their shared history. Owned. Idiot. You demand my attention, good sir. Do tell us precisely what you find lacking. Take, for example, the Holy One, a singular exalted presence with no line of succession, as you'll find in other nations. Does this not cause strife among the remaining Androids of the Seven, as each and every one vies to be chosen to succeed them? We feared some mixed place there. You see, yes, there was a period of confusion some 30 years prior when the Holy One passed. I cannot deny it. But the goddess soon eased our suffering, and the trouble has not visited us since. The saintly seven share a burden and work tirelessly for the good of the people, obviating the need for any messy struggles. Yes, so your dogma tells us. Though I think you'll find this does not account for human nature, which is not so easily controlled, idiot.
Only those who have official business with the ministry may enter. If you've no appointment, I must ask you to leave.
Oh, hey, it's Lila. I've learned that the secretary was investigating Minister Sorsley as well. Surely he's left some notes in his journal. Give my blessing to read if you find it. The goddess tolerates much in the search for the truth. Okay. Well, I guess I can do it now. Let me go find it. There we go. This must be the journal Lila's secretary keeps. Looks like he's underlined something here for emphasis. I find Sorsley and his recent behavior highly irregular and improper. He took a meeting with Glenbrook officials in secret, where he dispersed generous bribes. Bribing Glenbrook officials? This is extremely valuable evidence. I must take note of it. Nice. Anything else? No, just, okay.
You have learned all you can about Sorsley bribery.
Hello. No? Never mind. Alright. I guess I gotta find more info. Hello, buddy.
Esfrost boasts of their freedom from the mountaintops, yet it's only ever the rich and powerful that rise to the top of the wretched duchy. While here in Hyzant, all are equal under the goddess's watchful eye, and all may live in peace. I scarcely need ask, but of which nation your estimations has the right of it?
Freedom is a necessity for all. I stand with Esfrost in this matter. I wonder which option is freedom. Is the work of the nation's leaders to ensure peace and equality. We have much to learn from Hyzant's rule. Neither. The conclusion from which I serve best you both.
Idiot.
Okay. You know what? Fuck you.
Oh, don't make me laugh. The very notion of a nation conquered by Esfrost being in the right is pure folly. It was turning away from the goddess's teachings that brought this fate upon them. They would have driven Esfrost off their shores had they but embraced her.
So this is how the faithful of Hyzant think. Idiot. What do you want? Minister X-Arm is occupied for the moment. If you business with him, I bid you write him a letter. A letter. That presumes I have something to write with.
Only those with special permissions may enter the palace. Take your leave, idiot.
Why is everyone saying idiot around here? I don't like it. Not an idiot. Stop calling me one. No. Up. I care not, or you are no major the source. It only makes me long to enter the source all the more. Is there truly anything you can do? Why guard the entrance so closely? Is there something you wish to hide? I hear tell of a secret ledger for salt centers. Does this sound familiar? A secret ledger? I've heard of no such thing. Now be on your way. You're interfering with my duties. Without proper permission, okay. What if I say this one? Decree comes from the top. Okay. The source is forbidden. May go no further. What about the second option? What does that say? Why guard the entrance so closely? Is there something you wish to hide? Like your wiener? Not that I wish to hide. No, I abhor keep secrets, and in all honesty, can look the other way no longer. Swear to me you'll not enter the source and I shall talk. Oh! I've seen the dealer, different from the one we see during the day, carry salt off at night, undercover darkness. I confess I receive payment in exchange for my silence, but I know not from whom. Not as though it matters. My conscience withers and rots just the same. Another venture in the middle of the night, highly suspicious. Should make note of that. I wager the person involved is in Sorsley's illegal enterprise. Suspicious merchant. Very nice. We're looking for a rebel who's last seen in the area. Have you any memory of such a person? Might even want to. Perhaps this rebel will provide me with some information about convince this guard to move. I did see someone rather suspicious leaving the city.
Thank you, good sir. You've done a good deed this day. Hello. Here I go.
A rebel, huh? Quality timber. Oh, I need to go back to the encampment and do that stuff. I'll do that right now after I talk to this guy.
There's a woman living near the ministry whose life is consumed by rumors of all sizes and sorts. She always has a fresh morsel or other. It would behoove you to speak with her.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to her then. Hold on, let's go in this house. If I can, I can. There's an item. obtained $1,000. Very nice. Fiber. Oh yeah, I need a fiber. So some balanced diet, boy. Okay. Let's go to the encampment for a little bit. Probably don't want to do a battle right now, but we'll do one later, definitely. What do you have in the sundries shop? Yep, got someone for a class promotion. So we got 3 people left who need to be promoted. We got 4 people actually. Probably. Do I want to promote Anna? She's already so good. I probably don't even want to promote her, right? Like, I want to promote people who need the promotion, right? And Renton kind of needs it. Icy Tomb and Shield of Ice. He'll get Icy Tomb, okay. Deal ice type magic to damage standing on icy squares within range, and unfreeze the target squares. Okay, so if he can like go in the middle of a bunch of people and like just blow them the fuck up. So this is like if you freeze a bunch of squares like I did last map, I can kill all. Okay, Shield of Ice, unlock at 18. Can't see what it does. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's go. Ice Caster.
I'm not yet satisfied.
You learn the ability Icy Tomb. TP plus on ice. I guess that's if he lands and does turn on ice twice, he gets some TP. That's probably what that means. And he gets Ice Master. I like his hairstyle now. Okay, do you have any more? No. So teleport. Add 3 TP. And another quietest point. Okay. And then I think stopping an enemy is pretty good. You don't have a thing, right, that I can buy? Nope. Okay, let's level up our abilities, I guess. Lord Simone. Okay, we probably want to upgrade you to level 2. Give me that crystal. Do I want to do hit her or Narv? She can get better healing, because I have to keep up her healing, right? Okay, can anybody like get more? Okay. Gonna level up their shit. He's gonna do heal as well. Let's do physical defense. Then I guess Hossabar, since I don't have anybody else who uses Timber anyway. Probably physical defense as well. She's quality Timber. Okay. Effective Be Brave grants you and their partner a little HP when you perform a follow-up attack. Okay. I mean, I can always just switch, right? So these are the most useful ones. What is Be Brave again? It's just okay. I don't think anybody else I'm using uses Timber, so that's probably fine. Okay. Now I need to talk to the Rebel. Pray be calm, for he is gone. He is gone. Has he? At last I can enter my own home. You have my everlasting gratitude. Is there aught I can do for you, good sir? You provide me for information. Do you know anything of House End's illicit salt dealings? Illicit salt dealings? No, I'm afraid not. Then even a source will do. How might we go prying into the affairs of House End? As you seem quite determined, you may well search their encampment itself. Up there. She's located behind the entrance of the source. If Sorceley has anything to hide, you will most certainly have hid it there. We'll have to wait for the cover of darkness. Okay. Excuse me. Wow, damn. Okay, then I gotta go talk to that lady. She was in this house. Hello. I understand you were aware of the latest rumors that flow through Hyzant. I should like to hear more about them. You wish to hear the popular rumors of Hyzant? You needn't be any so coy. Oh, where to begin? Where to begin? Have you heard of the tales of the vanishing vessel? It rises at the port of the secret, only to vanish as quickly as quietly as it came. A ship that disappears in the night. The how their salt exports has eluded me until now. Perhaps they were carrying it on ships she speaks of? The vanishing vessel. Okay. Probably don't have any hard evidence still. There's just merchant. Okay, I can talk to this. I hear rumors of regular salt shipments. So an unsavory character is making off the salt, you say? I'm convinced that I not even noticed if what you say is true. Well, I simply cannot piece together in my mind. How would they get the smuggled salt to Aesfrost in the first place? He's the cargo ship that vanished. Oh, you see, this is very... Oh, yes, the dips and variables will go nicely into this plot. It is fortuitous that you contacted me, and I thank you. I tell you, this is in strictest confidence. The talk of House N's crime has reached the consortium. There, Minister Sorceley is known to be a meticulous man, exceedingly concerned with the accuracy of his own ledger. If he is engaged in legal enterprises as you suggest, I doubt his conscience will allow his books to go unpassed. He'll have kept a second ledger. A secret account, of course. With that in hand, we'll have all the proof we need. The trouble, though, is we'll be finding it. The secret ledger. Okay, is that the last thing I can do? I have to wait till nighttime, right? Okay, let me talk to every NPC again. While I talk about, I guess, some VG news. You know what? Let me open up a news site to remind myself what happened this week. 'Cause nothing's coming to mind right now. I think everything was pretty quiet. Phil Fish came back for an interview? What the fuck? Why? Yeah, no, just... Have you guys heard of the, guy in Elden Ring whose name is Let Me Solo Her, and he's soloing the hardest boss in Elden Ring with 2 katanas, a pot on his head, and completely naked otherwise. Which is insane. Apparently he's killed her over 400 times or something. So he's helped like 400 people kill her. So that's incredible that he's just like doing that. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, can I talk to the merchant and get to the letter and get something to write with? Such paper will be feisty. You certainly may. Make sure to use the ink well too. Write that letter to Exarm. There we go. It's an important proposal from Minister Exarm. I bid you deliver to him all at once. Very good. I shall see it reaches Minister Exarm by myself. That letter should secure Minister Exarm's cooperation in exposing sorcery crimes. Pray it reaches him soon. We cannot be too prepared, considering we're up against one of the Stately Seven. Okay, I think I got a lot here, but I'm going to talk to everybody. Again, to make damn sure I have everything. Yeah, I bet if you don't get enough evidence, you go to a different like thing. Like if let me see, there's a wire split here, right? Probably. Okay. Okay. I think I got everything. I don't think there's any other NPCs that I missed, unless there's a door over here that I missed. Anyway, I can't personally when I was fighting that hard boss in Elden Ring, that took me like 50 tries. That took me like an hour and a half to do. Like I know that Jerma went insane doing it, and I think that took him like 6 hours. And see, what I did is I cheated and I used Moonveil, which is like one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and then I did and I used Tish, and then he ended up doing the same thing to beat her, but and then I watched Vinny do it for like 4 hours, and he didn't do it. He hasn't done it yet, so. And he also went insane. He just started like at the end of the stream, I think he was just like making weird noises. I haven't watched a full stream though, so I just caught the end of it. I've heard enough now to return to the encampment and organize my thoughts. I think he literally like died once and then just like silently ended the stream or something. So.
What news? Have you learned anything?
I should have saved. I don't know if I.
Sorsley is shrewd. He'll not reveal his true colors so easily.
Nothing can remain hidden indefinitely. A thorough review of the testimony shall show us the truth.
Benedict is right. Let us review what we know to be true.
Did I fuck up?
Lord Serenoa, what does the evidence at hand suggest? Let us begin with Sorsley himself. What is his crime?
Okay. Here we go. He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
How could I have been so blind to his dealings in the upper echelons of my own kingdom?
Though we
He
know
didn't
this
tell
to
you
be
about it.
true, I doubt we'll build a worthy case now that Esfrost rules the Crown City.
If we cannot secure the help of the remaining saints, we've no choice but to present our case directly to the Hierophant. Doing so will require incontrovertible proof of Sorsley's improprieties.
He kept a secret ledger. I think that's what we need.
Clarice said Sorsley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
I guess it's smart to keep a real
Making
ledger.
detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists.
You'd have to if you're
Now,
dealing in that high
let us
level.
focus on
there
where
had to
we
be
might
something.
find the evidence we need.
The Sorsley's encampment. Oh, this is the choice. Okay, this is the choice you get.
By which you mean Sorsley's encampment.
Is there 3 splits here?
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far from the source. Right here, in the capital.
I know its location.
Might the bribe Sorsley plied Glenbrook's nobles with be
I guess you
connected
can go
to
to the
his
ship,
illicit
right?
dealings?
We know the
Sure.
ledger tracking the
I
tainted
mean,
salt
there's like a
exists.
docks map as well.
End's encampment is our primary target, then. But it's too dangerous to get near, let alone inside.
Apparently Anna can teleport, so teleports behind you.
Despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we haven't evidence enough to confront him over his crimes.
And Sorsley will find us out soon enough, if he hasn't already.
Did I fuck up?
Time is of the essence, then. What is our next move?
Though we lack proof, we'd best raise the issue with Camsel once more.
I really should have saved, but if I didn't, okay, I at least saved there, so that's enough. That's, dang it. I don't know. Maybe I messed up, but I really thought they would cut, and then I'd get into the fort at night, right?
Serenoa and his retinue know House End is involved in the illicit salt trade, yet fail to secure any solid evidence to back up their claims. Their position growing tenuous, House Wolffort makes a reckless bid to persuade Camsel, Minister of Domestic Affairs, to levy charges.
Minister Camsel will join our cause, won't he?
Well, I don't know what I
It's
did
hard
wrong.
to be sure, but we must press
Was there
our
another-
case and have faith. That is all that is in our power to do.
Thing? What happened?
You! Are you House End's dogs?
Uh-oh.
A messenger, my lord, from the palace. I seek Lord Serenoa Wolfort.
You have found him.
Lord Wolfort, you have been accused of coercing Minister Sorsley-End unto unlawful acts.
What?
Your presence is required at the palace so the Holy One may question you.
House End is the guilty party, not Serenoa.
If you've testimony to give, you are welcome to stand witness at the trial.
My lord, this may be a good opportunity to bring our case directly to the Hierophant and the other powerful entities of High Zant. I expect the Saintly Seven are not of one mind on this matter. If you can persuade some of the ministers to side with us, Sorsley will have nowhere to run.
Perhaps. Or you could end up the one with his head on the chopping block, Serenoa.
Even so, we cannot make an enemy of High Zant.
Yeah, we can.
Truly will
That'll be
alone.
funny.
I must stand trial, plead my case to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, and hope that they believe me.
Okay, what the fuck did I do wrong? We're not gonna load, I'm just gonna... Okay. Silly. Holy One summons the Saintly Seven to the palace, canceling arms, consider the next move. Was that always meant to happen, or what?
You've been summoned to the palace, Minister Kamsel.
Okay, press up a dummy.
The Holy One is to hear the accusations against Minister End and question House Wolfort.
Very well. So, Sorsley has made the first move. Serenoa must not have been
Hold
able
on.
to secure evidence
I'm
against
gonna
him
go
after
back
all.
because I was pretty sure. What the fuck did I do?
But order
Wrong. I'm
cannot
not.
truly be restored simply by sentencing House Wolfort. I must make of this opportunity what I can.
So there is to be a trial. I see.
The Holy One requires the presence of the Saintly Seven immediately.
And here I thought you nearly had him, Wolfort. Did I overestimate you? No matter. There is more than one way to trap a greedy boar. Now then, who will be best put to the task?
I guess I'm just on this route then. I'm wondering if there was something wrong and the game didn't communicate it to me very well. Okay. Can I check my notes? I have like... Okay. I have, Lila's secretary's journal, and I can read that if I want to. Is there, information? There we go. Message for X-Arm. Okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably fine. If it's, well, if I didn't get it, then whatever. A trial is held at Hierophant's Palace, but will Sorsley be charged for his misdeeds? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the last cutscenes. Hopefully I wasn't talking too much over them. But, because I was wondering what I was trying to think of what I did wrong, but... Dude, I have to go back and talk to Lila? Is that the thing? Because I didn't go back and talk to her. Maybe. Trials held at Hierophant's Palace, but Sorsley should be charged with misdeeds. Is this gonna be like the Chrono Trigger scene? Where, like, there's, like, specific things you have to do to prevent yourself from getting jailed? Well, you get jailed anyway, but you get, like, benefits for it, right? You get good boy points for
the inquiry
not being a
of
piece
House
of shit during the.
Wolford, stood accused by Minister Sorsley-End, will hereby commence.
Okay.
We of the Saintly Seven will preside over this trial.
That seems a little bit cheap, doesn't it?
Serenoa Wolford, you stand before the Holy One. Do you swear by the goddess to speak the truth?
That sounds pretty cool. I'll do that.
I swear.
Answer the Saintly Seven's questions to prove Sorslay's guilt.
Minister Exham Marshal, you may begin the proceedings.
This is interesting. I'm just gonna weird VN
We
moment,
know
but
Minister
okay.
Sorsley quite well, having worked with him for these long years. But we know comparatively little of you, Lord Serenoa. Therefore, we must first determine whether you are worthy of our trust. Surely you have not forgotten his position among the Saintly Seven of the Holy State of Hyzant?
What this?
I have written it all down as tradition requires.
Yes, I have read through your report. It is a sign of sincerity that you would proceed according to our customs. Indeed, I can confirm you are a man of honor and integrity.
Nice. I don't know, like, how I learned that.
Once all
okay.
presiding over the trial have had a chance to express their opinions over your report, we shall pass our judgment.
Okay. We don't have to be
nothing
here.
further to ask. Next, Minister Kamsel Farrant will make his inquiries.
Well, that was fast. Thanks, X-Arm. We could have. This
You
is
must
the fastest
understand
court
the
proceedings I've ever
difficult
had.
position you have put us in, sauntering into our home to denounce one of our own.
Weren't you suspicious in any way?
We are a welcoming people, and so must be wary of those who seek to take advantage of our open hearts.
Not for Roselle, I guess.
If a stranger came to you with unfounded accusations against one of your people, I doubt you would take him at his word. Have you any proof of the foul deeds you claim have taken place in our land?
You know what? Fuck
I
it,
have
maybe.
a witness who has seen the salt being transported. One of the guards at the source.
Oh, one of our citizens. Any entrusted to protect the source must swear an oath of honesty to the goddess before assuming duty. Well then, it seems we ought to consider the matter a little further.
Okay, I guess that's good enough then.
I have nothing more to ask.
Well, he did a little sweat
Minister
drop, so maybe that
Tenebris,
was
if you would.
maybe the correct choice.
It
Tenebris.
isn't strange that lay people would fail to grasp the goddess's infinite wisdom.
Lay people. If I knew what that meant,
We
I would
seven,
be
however,
offended.
do understand her will. For most,
I know what a lot of people means.
our
I'm just being dumb.
teachings are the only way they know how to live according to her plan.
Okay.
It is moot to judge Sorsley, one of the seven, based on evidence brought against him by a layperson. No matter what that evidence may
What if I
be.
give the evidence to a...
Unless you have testimony from one who understands the goddess's will, there is simply nothing
testimony?
we can do.
Well, from the book, right? The Secret Ledger. Is Claris part of the...
Lord Claris of the Consortium is the one who informed me of Sorslay's secret ledger. If you cannot believe me, you must at least believe him.
Lord Claris is indeed a man of excellent
Yep, I knew it. Okay.
character, But
That's-
he's
I
still
fucked that
a
up.
mere
Maybe-
merchant.
Okay, it's the second one
One
then.
whose heart is ruled by coin cannot possibly understand the goddess's will. I've no further questions.
Minister Lila Viscraft, ask your questions.
It is plain to me that Sorsley has indeed engaged in misconduct, namely bribery. Yet while I do not doubt he bribed an official of Glenbrook, what the bribe was for remains unclear. Perhaps you can shine some light on the matter, Lord Serenoa?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't actually know what the notes said. I really should have read them. I really should have read the report of what the bribery was.
The ship that disappeared in the night must have been carrying unlawful salt. He'd have wanted to keep that quiet.
Yet rumor of such a ship has reached even my ears. Would it not be an utter waste of coin to buy a single person's silence when so many have already heard the gossip? I have no more questions.
I
think I fucked that up.
Delmira will ask one final round of questions. I cannot deny, Lord
Well, I'm gonna go back
that Sorcerer can
and
be
probably reload this so I can get whatever. I can get it,
But he is also dedicated to the goddess, and he has worked much good as one of
and
the
like
7.
see what I need to answer.
Though he is not faultless by any means, I believe the goddess yet favors him. If we are
Nice.
to pass
Yes.
judgment on such a man, we must prove his guilt to the goddess herself. So let me ask you this, Serenor Wolford. Where exactly are we to find such evidence against Sorcerer
The
and...
encampment at the... It is encampment.
There must be some evidence in House End's encampment.
Ah, yes. The goddess would not be able to see into a place so stripped of faith.
Really?
Perhaps we would be remiss not to search the encampment on her behalf.
It's stripped of faith? Okay. Yeah, he sweat. Okay, so you gotta get him to sweat, I think.
My questions are done. Now we will confer with one another.
Okay, let's see. Because I fucked up 2 of them.
The Holy One will pass judgment after hearing our opinions.
I want to go back. If I'm stuck on this route, I'm gonna go back and get whatever item he got, right?
Serenora Wolford, the Holy One has passed judgment. House Wolford is found to have spoken
Nice.
true. Therefore, we find House Wolford innocent and declare Sorcerer End a traitor.
What?
What?
Calm yourself. It seems the goddess has mercy yet to give you.
Praise her, and praise her wisdom. What mercy has she for me?
You
All
will
the mercy in
stand
the
in
fucking
combat
world.
against House Wolford. Whomsoever emerges the victor will be cleansed of their sins.
What sins? What sins do
But
I
your
have?
sins are indeed heavy, Sorcerer. Therefore, we give this to House Wolford.
Grounding amulet. Okay. What the fuck does that do? Okay. Is there any more thing to look at? Nope. Okay. Bat recommended level 16. We got a battle immediately. Very nice. But 1 second. We're gonna go to the encampment. And we're gonna look and see if there's any new battles at Hasabara's thing. I think everybody's level 15 that I have. So that's unfortunate. I might need to battle if there is one. Yeah. To the last man. Eliminate the enemy forces without letting a single soul escape. Anticipate their escape route and cut them off before they can retreat. Oh, cool. Okay.